So I went to go watch Superman last night, me and my husband, and look, it is a fantastic, fun romp. It is fun. It is fantastical. The fantasy elements are off the charts. And for those who know Superman as like the fantasy comic book that he can be, like the fantastical and the crazy and the weird, like this certainly brought that, as only James Gunn can. I think my only drawback is that there's a scene, and this is non-spoilers, like I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody. Go watch it, and everyone should go watch this movie. I feel like right now we're at this crazy time of reboot of superhero films, right? Not just with DC literally rebooting their entire universe, but also with Marvel kind of doing a soft reboot with Fantastic Four here in a couple weeks. So for me, I think it's interesting to watch the entirety of the superhero genre conversation within film, and where does it go from here? And are people even still interested, or is it in the middle of a contraction? Like, what do we have? So with that all being said, I think the film was fine. I think it was fun at certain points. There's certain things that I really, really enjoyed. There's certain things that I thought were kind of mid and kind of silly and kind of not for me, but might be for other people. I also think that this is, the fourth iteration of a live-action superhero film that I've had. The first one came out before my lifetime, but there's been this is the fourth one. There was the Superman with Christopher Reeves in '78. I wasn't alive for that, but I saw it later in life. Then there's the Superman Returns with Brandon Routh in the mid 2000s. Then there's Man of Steel in the 2010s, which I loved. Superman Returns is fine, but not that great. And then you have this new Superman with David Corenswet. So it's harder to probably impress me, and I want to be cognizant of that. But at the same time, I walked away from this film feeling like nothing is really going to be memorable. I'm not gonna be like, man, do you remember that part from Superman that was like, I just don't know about that. Sure, the dog is cute. Sure, Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane is fantastic. She's been fantastic since House of Cards. I believe in her, and the relationship between Lois and Clark and Lois and Superman and that chemistry is fantastic and really carries the film more than anything else. So that I want to give credence to. That said, I do know that there was one particular scene that happened that I felt was very, okay, this is Guardians of the Superman. Clearly, that's what we're doing here with this film. And it's fine. It's going to work for a lot of people. I just think for a number of other people, and I think I kind of fall more into this camp, is that it feels like there was a level of silliness and lack of seriousness to the film that, for me, was interesting in previous iterations of the films that we got before that maybe we're not getting now. But maybe that's going to work for a lot of people. I hope for the future of this franchise. We'll see what happens. That said, yeah, it was very Guardians of the Superman of the Galaxy. Anyway, all my best. Go watch it yourself. Go see it this weekend because it'll be a party this weekend when everyone's going. So go.